Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video, I'm going to show you this warm cut crease tutorial with a little bit of a touch of blue. And I will be using my own eyeshadow palette that I created together with Sigma Beauty. I announced this in my previous video, so if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check it out. And this is the palette. You can get it on sigmabeauty.com. I will link it down in the description bar. And today I'm going to create the look that you saw in the intro. And I'm starting with the color Cottage and just blending this lightly underneath the brow, just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. So using a Sigma E25 brush. Then now for the next color, I'm going to go in with the color Virgo, which is like a super light orangey shade. And I'm going to blend this all over my crease, going from the inner corner to the outer corner. I'm not applying too much. I just wanted a light wash of this color just to kind of warm it up and help with the next colors I'm going to use to blend it out more easily. So now I'm going to go in with the color Cinnamon Roll, and I'm going to blend this in my crease as well, going from the inner corner to the outer corner and making circular motions and just blend it in my crease and also in my outer V area. So this is more like a warmish, brownish, orangey color. Now next I'm going to go in with the color Tiki Masala. And this was just the perfect name for this color because it just looks like a bowl of tikka masala, which is my favorite dish. I just absolutely love it. So it was really matching to name this color. So I'm just blending this in my outer V, mainly focusing in this area, but with whatever's left on my brush, also blending it more towards my middle part. Then I used a little bit of concealer with a Sigma Beauty flat definer brush, just applying it all over the eyelid and using that flat side of the brush to create that sharp line in my crease. Of course, everything I'm doing at both sides, and I'm not sure how you all do it, but I always do it at one eye first and then do the same thing at the other eye as well. I did a giveaway actually with this eye palette in my previous video, so I will link the winner in the description bar. I want to say thank you to everyone who joined, and definitely check out the Instagram from Sigma Beauty because they're also doing some giveaways. So now I'm using the color Glaze, which is kind of named by Cinnamon Glaze. I'm using this in the inner corner of the eye just to brighten it up a little bit, and this will help with creating a transition that goes from light to dark. So then I went in with the color Worthy, and I'm going to use this in the middle part of the eyelid. I'm using a pencil brush from Sigma Beauty. Actually, all the brushes I'm using are by Sigma Beauty, and to celebrate the launch of my own eyeshadow palette, they will give you 20% discount on their whole website using my code. So I will link my code in the description bar. It's not valid on the eyeshadow palette or my own personal brush kit, but you can use it on anything else. So if you do want to get my palette and want to buy something else as well, definitely don't forget to use my code to save some money, but because it will give you 20% off. So now I'm going to go in with the color Lana, which is named by my niece. Her favorite color used to be light blue, and you know how children are, like they change their favorite color many times, but this color still reminds me of her, and it's just a really soft bluish matte color. It's kind of like a sky blue color, reminds me of springtime. It's just super cute. It is hard though to apply a matte on top of a shimmer, so I'm just being very careful and just don't apply too much in one, just kind of softly building it up. Then I went in with the color 1992 and softly blending this on top of Lana, kind of around the edges to kind of blend everything into each other. And this will darken up the outer V a little bit more. And I just really love how everything blends into each other. But my tip is just to not apply too much on your brush. You can always add more, and this is always my kind of thing that I'm doing. I like to just use a little bit on my brush and go in with more and more to build it up. Then now I'm going to go in with some gel eyeliner. I use the Sigma Wicked Gel Eyeliner, which is a really nice one. And I'm using this to create my wing liner. Then on top of that, I went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Liner, which makes it even more black. And I just really like to layer my eyeliner. I feel like it makes the eyeliner stand out more. So after that, I removed everything underneath the wing liner to clean everything up. I applied my foundation off camera, and then I went in with the Makeup by Mario soft brown pencil and used this all the way in my waterline. And then after this, I'm gonna go in with the color July 11 and use this underneath the lower lash line. Now I want to say thanks everyone to all the sweet messages I received underneath my previous video. I was just shocked reading it. I haven't had the time to respond to everyone, but I will make sure that I respond to every comment that I received because they are so sweet. So many sweet messages on the launch of my palette. I was just shocked. That's all I can say. So grateful. I want to say thank you so much. You guys are so sweet and I cannot wait for you guys to receive your palette. Can't wait to see the looks that you're gonna create. And if you have any questions, you can always send me a DM on Instagram. I always try to respond to everyone. So if you do have a question, don't be afraid to send me a message. And also, yeah, I'm just really excited for you to receive your palette. I cannot wait to see the looks. And don't worry, if you do get the palette, I will make sure you have plenty of inspiration because I have a lot of videos coming for you guys. Lots of different kind of looks to really show you the variety. How do you call it in English? The different types of looks that you can create. So hopefully that will give you all some inspiration. So right now I used a little bit of black eyeshadow underneath the lower lash line as well to really connect the lower lash line with the jaw eyeliner. And then I curled my lashes using some mascara. And I am going in with some false lashes. I actually used the Tati Lashes Profile Pick, which is so pretty. These lashes are really gorgeous. So yeah, this is the end result. I really hope you all like how it turned out. If you do have my palette, give it a go. Try this eye look. I'm sure you're gonna look fabulous. But if it's a little bit too much for you, I have some more softer looks coming for you guys as well. So keep an eye out for that. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I have everything linked down in the description bar. And hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!